And when you dance for competitions and when you actually go to the clubs and you
in the club I'm dropping it like this.
Rack City.
Look at the wrist. But no, like we're actually trained dancers, so you know, like we take this very serious. It's like our careers, like you know, in the club, like I said, you just dropping it. But no, when I go and I perform places and stuff, it's very serious, you know.
So what inspires Lola Fitz to do songs that she does? Because I see that you sing and you rap. Like what gives you the inspiration to want to sit there and just sing or rap? Like like how it does the beat makes you, like it determines the beat or the feeling that you're going through?
Well, I come from a musical family, so like my grandfather was a jazz musician, my father plays the drums, my cousins rap, shout out to Liz and Mac and Major. And so we like used to do our own radio stations growing up, like, you know, like, and I was like Angie Martinez and all them. So growing up, I've always wanted to do music, like, and I would always mimic myself as Lauryn Hill, because she sung and she rapped. Yeah. She was about Black power, our culture. She was very into herself, her essence. So, you know, that inspires me. Like, I just want to just put that music out there. A lot of my music, it relates to what we go through as women in our relationships. And
and that's the type of crowd that you should want to relate to.
And now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to get, you know, my little sexual self, you know, starting to feel myself out here. And, you know, we afraid to talk about it sometimes. So, you know, I make music to give instructions. This is what you do. Okay? You don't know. This is what you do.
Love sex.
Yes.
You definitely do. So how did you feel when you released Paparazzi? What was that when you first heard it? Like when you heard the responses from the people? What was going through your mind at that very moment?
Shout out to ATL, because they showed me mad love, especially me coming from, I moved from Brooklyn to ATL, so I was real hardcore, like East New York, like, you know, rugged.
I don't know about East New York.
And, well, it's funny because my first showcase, I went out in Atlanta, and instead of me saying shout out to Atlanta, I'm like, shout out to New York, shout out to East New York, and it was like crickets, and I was like, oh shit, like, what do I do? But Paparazzi dropped and they loved it, and I just started getting like mad opportunities to match for clubs and stuff in Atlanta. So that was popping.
Like, were you worried about if you were gonna get negative feedback? Like, what was the feeling behind that?
Well, no, because I've been performing since I was younger, so that doesn't bother me. Like, if you could do the Apollo and they not boo you off, you could do anything. So, you know.
Well, one more question before we go. Let me ask you another question real quick. How did you feel when you got put in that situation with the court system? And you was facing them years to get put away. How did you feel, and how did your music feel? And the fact that it's with your management team, how did you feel about that?
Well, my court situation with my management team, it just shows you that you really just have to make sure that the people that are in you, or part of your team and down with your squad, are really there for you, or really down for you, because when shit hits the fan, you really know who's by your side. And unfortunately, I put myself out there trying to be a ride or die for my team, and my team didn't, you know, come through.
That saying he said, with a crab in the barrel, you feel like everybody pulling you down when you trying to get out?
Nah, nobody can pull you down. Like, you control your own life. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody can pull me down and keep me there. Like,
how's the relationship between y'all since that situation occurred?
I mean, there's no hard feelings. I'm having my own showcase June 27th. 45 East Madison and Clifton. It's called Jersey Time to Shine, and I actually asked them to come out and be a part of it. So it's no biggie. Like I said, I control my life. I just know in the future not to do no dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Unless it's really for myself, basically.
Okay. That's great. So tell us where we can find your music, Lola.
You can go on SoundCloud.com and type in Lola Fitz. You can go on YouTube and type in Lola Fitz. All my music and videos on it.
What about your Instagram?
Oh, my Instagram is @_Lola Fitz_.
Okay, great. So we about to can you introduce the song that you want us to play?
What song y'all gonna play? I don't know what y'all gonna play.
Work.
Oh, we're gonna play that work. Shout out to ASAP first.
This is the first song I seen Lola perform, and I went crazy in the club after I seen that.
Everything going crazy?
Yes, I don't. Nah.
Actually, I have backup dancers. Shout out to Team Yo. They hold me down crazy, and they were twerking.
I went crazy when I seen
Shout out to the video too.
Yes.
Radio Talk Show live from the
You know.
No, she was on point.
No, I said she didn't do it like that.
Yeah, thank God.